Hello, everyone. Francine Calabrese here again, and I am from the Little Brown Scapular Apostolate, and my mission is to spread the devotion of the Brown Scapular of Our Lady of Mount Carmel and the Rosary Prayer. Okay, so today I'm going to talk about a few things, but the first thing I'm going to talk about is my coloring book that I wrote, okay, teaching children about the Brown Scapular and the Holy Rosary. So we all know that in our society today, there's a great need for our children to be brought closer to Jesus and the Blessed Virgin Mary. Okay. Years ago, the Brown Scapular and the Rosary were given to children on their first Holy Communion. Okay. And through the years, these devotions have fallen through the wayside. And they're just not being taught. They're not being done anymore. Your child is blessed if they know how to say the Hail Mary. And it's very doubtful that they know anything about the Brown Scapular at all. So, my mission is to bring these back into the faith formation classes, the parishes, the Catholic schools, prayer groups, really anybody that wants to know about these two beautiful devotions. So after my spiritual conversion and my entrance into Carmel, I was inspired to write a children's coloring book, teaching the kids about the Brown Scapular and the Holy Rosary. And this is what it is. It's the Little Brown Scapular Coloring Book, and it's the story of the miracles and the Rosary Prayer. Okay, and in this book, your child is going to learn a little bit about the origin of the book. It's going to teach your child all about the Brown Scapular, the benefits and the promises you get by wearing the Brown Scapular, and the miracles of the Brown Scapular. And also, I included how to pray the Rosary Prayer. Okay, so I teach the kids that, and you can actually color in the rosary beads. And I also included the fruits of the mysteries of the Rosary as well. Okay. One last thing I almost forgot. Each book comes with a Brown Scapular. It's a child-sized Brown Scapular. Okay, and a glow-in-the-dark rosary. All right. So each book comes with those two. I also give presentations to Catholic schools, faith formation classes, parishes, again, prayer groups, anybody who's really wants to know more about these two beautiful devotions. And actually, I just gave, recently, I gave a presentation to a second grade class at a Catholic school in Ohio. And this woman, she called me up, and as we were talking, she realized that I was in New Jersey and she was in Ohio. And I mentioned about a Zoom presentation, and she thought that was a great idea. And it went beautifully. So she was actually a parishioner of the parish, and her child was receiving First Holy Communion. So she donated all the books to the whole class, and we set up the Zoom meeting and with the teacher, and the set up the date, and the presentation. I did the presentation online, and it was wonderful. The kids were really engaged, and we had so much fun. And after my presentation, the kids all went into the church, and Father enrolled them in the Brown Scapular. So it was really, really wonderful. So don't be discouraged if because of distance, I can't get to you, but it really worked out really, really nicely. So if you want to bring these devotions into the parish, if you're a faith formation director, if you are a catechist, if you are a pastor, whatever it is, have prayer groups, please don't hesitate to reach out to me, and we can talk about setting up a Zoom meeting or any other platform that you might have in mind. So that was really wonderful. So in addition, I not only give presentations to children, I do give presentations to adults as well. Again, if you are having a prayer group or whatever, it doesn't have to be a prayer group. It could just be a bunch of adults that want to learn more about these devotions. That's fine too. So I do have an adult size brown scapular, and I'm wearing one right now. And each scapular comes with a little leaflet that explains about the brown scapular, what it is, what it's not. It also comes with a morning offering prayer, the prayer of the blessing, and also have the enrollment formula on the back of the leaflet. So that all comes with the scapular as well. And I must say that every scapular, even the children's scapulars, are a third-class relic. Okay, they were touched by a first-class relic of Saint Teresa of Avila, Saint John of the Cross, Saint Faustina, Saint Padre Pio, and a second-class relic of Saint Teresa Benedicta of the Cross. Okay. So they are very, very durable, all right, and they'll last you a long time, and they're all handmade as well. Okay, I just wanted to tell you about that. All right, so I'm going to switch gears a little bit and talk about I am looking for volunteers, okay? I really, really, really love to spread this devotion further into other dioceses, into other states, into even other countries. So if you are interested, if you feel you're inspired by the Holy Spirit, or if you love these two beautiful devotions, if you are a secular Carmelite and your community is looking for an apostolate and you don't have one, a great apostolate to take up. I would love to talk to you about it, and you can become part of mine. Even if you are part of a secular community, you're secular Carmelite, and you have a community apostolate, but you individually you feel you're being called to, or inspired by the Holy Spirit, and you want to volunteer as an individual, that's fine too. Perfectly fine. I would love to speak with you. Yeah, just reach out to me. Now, and I do want to say that there is absolutely no pressure if you feel inspired to volunteer and to hop on board with me. You can do this at your own pace. You can devote as much time as you're being called to. Again, there is absolutely no pressure at all. And of course, I would guide you and lead you and teach you on what to do. So that is my video today. So please subscribe to my YouTube channel, the Little Brown Scapular YouTube channel, and all my information, all my social media platforms can be found on my website, the brownscapularcoloringbook.com. And it was really, really nice speaking with you again today. And I hope to hear from you soon if you want to be a volunteer. And if not, if you just want to introduce these beautiful devotions and my coloring book. So until next time, may God bless you, and much prayers and love. Bye-bye.